Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special MPWF video we have for you live on the MPWF Chairman channel right now as we head towards Fight Japan Caw Wrestling here in Tokyo, Japan for a special MPWF Intercontinental Championship Inter-promotional matchup. And introducing first, one of the biggest Japanese women's wrestling legends of the modern era, Kairi Sane makes her way to the ring where she will compete with MPWF Intercontinental Champion Angelina Peace. My name is Dwayne James Johnny Feelgood, and I am the broadcast analyst for the Major Japan Wrestling Federation. I want to thank everybody for tuning into this and watching us here in Fight Japan Caw Wrestling. What a night of action has been here on this show so far, and I feel honored that I'm here to be able to commentate this special matchup here for you, which will be airing live on the MPWF Chairman page. So Kairi Sane, I wanted to call a Kairi Sane match for a very long time now, and she's going to be a hell of an opponent for Angelina Peace here, receiving a massive ovation from this crowd. Again, not very often that I get to head to Japan and call these events here, so I'm very honored and happy to do it. And we are set here for some major action, folks. Again, nobody would be upset if Kairi Sane ended up back in the MPWF without Intercontinental Championship. The MPWF stands for the Major Japan Wrestling Federation, where we have been on YouTube for over 10 plus years at this point. I believe it was 2010 that we came onto YouTube. And we've had on many different channels and iterations, made our return in 2020, and we've been going strong ever since then, leading up to our Survivor Series clip review, which is coming up next, which will be here either at the end of the year or the start of 2025. But introducing first is the MPWF Intercontinental Women's Champion Angelina Peace, who is on a tour with Fight Japan Caw Wrestling right now, building our relations with the company. Angelina Peace has been looking for an opportunity like this for a long time, and will be certainly upset if she's unable to retain the MPWF Intercontinental Championship on this tour here tonight, folks. Angelina Peace will compete at Survivor Series in a classic Survivor Series style matchup where she will team with Sasha Fierce, Pandora, and Serenity against the Mothership representing Kat Smalls and Brooklyn Von Braun, with the MPWF Women's World Champion Justice Fitzgerald and Angelina Peace's rival Faye Bartlett at Survivor Series. And because of this, Angelina Peace will miss Annihilation coming up, but that's what it's all about here tonight in Tokyo, the Intercontinental Championship. A championship that made its debut in the MPWF in 2022, then took a short hiatus and returned this year here at WrestleMania. Angelina Peace being the fourth Intercontinental Champion in MPWF history. The original champion was Morgan Stone, then onto that was Carmen the Carmichael, and then Ingrid held the championship, and then the belt was retired and then brought back at WrestleMania 11. And for all MPWF action, if you want to see up-to-date action of the MPWF, it is on the MPWF Wrestling channel. That is MPWF Wrestling on YouTube, as well as you can follow us on Twitter at MPWF2013 or on Instagram at MPWF Forever. But we're set to go here. Angelina Peace giving the Intercontinental Championship away. Kairi Sane here set for a huge action here. The last Fight Japan Caw Wrestling event we had on YouTube, you can also check that out as well, was the G1 Climax in 2022. What a show that was. Since then, we've seen a few stars come over from Fight Japan Caw Wrestling to the MPWF. So now to see Angelina Peace representing the MPWF here is a big deal. And Angelina Peace, a high flyer, more of a striker, definitely has that indie background, moved and joined the World Wrestling Future in 2013, made a name for herself there, and has been a major name in the Major Japan Wrestling Federation, the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, as she goes for that Spanish fly right there, showing off the athleticism that Angelina Peace has. You can see Angelina Peace, bigger than Kairi Sane, more powerful, but also maybe just as agile. Not to take anything away from Kairi Sane, everything that she accomplished in Stardom, multi-time women's tag team champion, former NXT women's champion. Kairi Sane certainly has accolades of her own. She gets taken down by that Fisherman Buster there by Angelina Peace in a kick out there. Again, I know I'd love to see a full Fight Japan Caw Wrestling event advertised on YouTube once again here. They were fun to call and fun to watch. But oh, they got a knee to the face there by Kairi Sane. She gets back to her feet. Look at this right hand here to Angelina Peace. And oh my goodness. A modified impaler. Dropping Angelina Peace. And Kairi Sane up the top rope. And no. Angelina Peace pushed her out the air. And now Peace going for this driver again there to Kairi Sane. And Angelina Peace has always wanted to perform in Japan. Angelina Peace ended up in the World Wrestling Future, like I mentioned before getting to Japan, and a beautiful dive there. So she is making a lot of memories on this trip here. As Angelina Peace now, oh my goodness. And now look at that face first. And Angelina Peace has already put her name in to compete in the Queen of the Starlight tournament here in Japan. She would love to be a part of that, but again, with Survivor Series coming up, with our future events of the MPWF coming out, Angelina Peace is a very busy individual. But again, her work ethic is second to none. She will travel around the world because this is what she loves to do. What she doesn't love to do is get kicked in the face, as right now she is blocking those kicks by Kairi Sane with her face. And now Kairi Sane working at the leg here of Angelina Peace. Getting a lot more of a technical style here that we're witnessing in Japan. Crowd reactions a lot more different to what we experienced at the MPWF. The MPWF fans a bit more rowdy and rambunctious. Kairi Sane on the other hand there with a big chop dropping down Angelina Peace. And I tell you what, I'd love to see a Click per view or an MPWF War or Annihilation in Japan. I think that'd be amazing, and I hope that the MPWF matchmakers and whoever is in the promotion category can sort that out. As our next episodes of MPWF War, episode 14 will be live in Mexico City, as well as our Annihilation will be live in Paris, France, as Kairi Sane is applying pressure with that single leg Boston Crab. You heard the crowd appreciating it, and Angelina Peace with a reversal. And Peace now firing back with a clothesline and a second one. And I was going to say, Angelina Peace needs to change the momentum here. Kairi Sane worked to that leg, trying to slow the big woman in this match down. That's Peace now on the top rope to go high risk once again. And now off the top rope here, what a move that was. That Molly go around off the top rope, catching Kairi Sane with the pin, and a kick out there by Kairi Sane. Angelina Peace though, trying to bring herself back in this matchup, and no, Kairi Sane a step ahead. And now, oh man, what a shot that was. Kairi Sane with that spinning back fist. And now Kairi Sane going right back to the top rope again here. And now crossbody there by the challenger. Hooking the leg here on Angelina Peace with the cover, and no. We've talked before about many superstars that have been in the MPWF that are non-cause. Brie Bella and Nikki Bella both holding women's championships in the MPWF. Michelle McCool was a part of the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Zack Ryder way back in 2011. So, John Cena, former hardcore champion, same as Sheamus. So Kairi Sane would be no stranger as a champion if she could win this matchup tonight. And oh, what a shot there by Kairi Sane. And Peace blocking it though. And I think Kairi Sane will have the advantage when it comes to strikes. And now, what a net breaker there by Angelina Peace. And going for the cover here, hooking the leg. Referee there, a bit slow to the count. With the cover, and Kairi Sane kicks out. And you have to wonder, if the referee got there a little quicker, Angelina Peace may have retained the championship. But now Peace missing with that arm. And now, Kairi Sane, what is this here? Oh, a modified stunner there. Kairi Sane, you know, we're hoping to see that insane elbow just because of how impressive it is. Me being biased as a commentator for the MPWF, don't necessarily want to see it, but Kairi Sane building that vintage offense here against Angelina Peace, and Kairi Sane there with a fist right to the face of the champion. And Kairi Sane now on the top rope, could be looking for it. Insane elbow off the top in Tokyo, Japan. Kairi Sane off the top as she nails it. The insane elbow to the champion, Kairi Sane, to win the Intercontinental title, and a kick out there by Angelina Peace at the last second. And what a wrestling matchup that we're witnessing here in Fight Japan Caw Wrestling between these two women. And now, oh, Peace reversing though. Kairi Sane came in with that elbow. And now, Angelina Peace screwed behind with a roll up here. With a roll up of Kairi Sane. 2 and off. The Mahi Straw Cradle, not successful there. And now go for the crucifix, but unable to hook the arms there was Angelina Peace. And Peace now sending Kairi Sane into the buckle. And no, A little bit overzealous was the champion, but no reversal. Back and forth for both of these women. And now look at this here. Angelina Peace with an armbar. Something we're not used to seeing her do in the MPWF. So again, expanding her repertoire since being in Japan. And now Kairi Sane here. Look at this, escaping out of this hold. And with those raining down fists on Angelina Peace. And oh my goodness. And now Peace there, firing backward strikes of her own, and look at that there. Beautiful combination by the champion. And now Peace throws her into the turnbuckle. Very hard, I might add. With vigorous aggressiveness, if you will. You can take that away and see how it the way you want it. Angelina Peace now headed to the top rope. Kairi Sane in trouble here. And what is she going for here? Oh my goodness! A T-bone suplex off the top rope there by Angelina Peace. Angelina Peace got this crowd on their feet. She's not wasting any time here. Angelina Peace has her in a modified slam there by Angelina Peace. A move we haven't seen her use too often. And like I said, building that repertoire here in Japan. Preparing herself for when she returns at Survivor Series to the United States, to the MPWF. And you can see the highlights of that incredible matchup. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Fight Japan Caw Wrestling and seeing this matchup and joining us here on the MPWF Champion page. I want to let you all know that Survivor Series is coming up on our channel at MPWF Wrestling on YouTube, where you will see Angelina Peace and all the wrestlers in the MPWF in action. So once again, my name's Dwayne James Johnny Feelgood. Appreciate you for giving me your time. Thank you for watching. Congratulations to Angelina Peace. Hopefully we can see Kairi Sane back in the MPWF or again in Fight Japan Caw Wrestling. Thank you very much. Good night, and I'll see you all, folks.